in math, we are learning different strategies to help us with addition. One strategy we can use is called the partial sums method. And we learned that in the word partial, we have the word part right here. And the word sum means your answer in an addition sentence. Okay? A sum, that's your answer in an addition equation. So what you can do is you can solve your addition problem in its parts by its place value. So the children learned how to expand digits or to expand numbers. And if we have 40 plus 5 and we have 60 plus 6. And I can add 40 and 60, that's 100. Plus 5 plus 6, that's 11. 100 plus 11 is 111. Now, this isn't the most efficient way to solve 45 plus 66, but that's okay. This is one strategy, and it's helpful as kids are developing a conceptual understanding of addition and the value of digits and what happens when they have to regroup. Another way to use the partial sums method is to add your tens. You have 40 and you have 60. You know that's 100. You can just write it down here, making sure that you write your digits in their proper place. And then I have 5, and I can add my ones. 5 plus 6 is 11. I'm going to have 1 10 and 11, and I have 1 1, and then I can add it this way to show 111 as the sum. You can also use partial sums to help you with your mental math. So if you know that 40 plus 60 in your head, you know that 40 and 60 is 100, and 5 and 6 is 11. You can add those two together quickly in your head to get 111 by breaking up the problem into its parts. Here's another example with 3 digits, 127 plus 254. Once again, I can expand this number. And some kids are at this point, it's easier for them to just lay out all the digits and expand and stretch it out to show the value of all of the digits before they add. And I have 200 plus 50 plus 4. And then I can add 7 plus 4 is 11. 20 plus 50 is 70. Some kids, when they're adding 20 plus 50, they're not really sure. And so we learned how to count with base 10 blocks or how to add with base 10 blocks. They can draw their 10s. If I have 10 and 20, then I can draw 50, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. And then I can say 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70 if they're not sure how to add that. I have 100 plus 200, which equals 300. And then I can combine my 10s. I have 70 and the 10 and 11, which equals 80, plus 1 plus the 300. 300 plus 80 plus 1 equals 381. Once again, I can use the partial sums. And I can do that, some of the math in my head without having to stretch it out. If I have 100 plus 200, that is 300. I have 20 plus 50, that is 70. And then I had 7 plus 4, that's 11. And then I can add this way. I have 0 plus 0 plus 1. I have 70 plus 10 is 80. And then 300 plus 0 is 300, 381. And once again, you can break it up and you can add in your head where you add 100 and 200, that's 300. You know that 20 and 50 is 70. And then you can put the 10 and 11 together to make 180 and then have your 1. So that's 381. Once again, the partial sum strategy is an awesome strategy to see the value of the digits. And it also can be used to help with mental math.